Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Michael, and today my presentation topic is Gain the Right to Vote. Well, it's basically about Qatar's political reform in the 1990s. Well, first, I just want to ask you guys a question. Do anyone know about Qatar, what it is, or where it is? So please raise your hand. Well, I guess no one knows where this country is, so first of all, I'll just give you some brief information about this country. So, what is Qatar and where is Qatar? It's an Islam monarchy in the Middle East. Like most of the Middle Eastern countries, it is very rich in oil and natural gas resources, which accounts for most of its economical structure, and which makes it also the richest country in the world, with approximately GDP of 60,000 US dollars per capita, which is even 2,000 US dollars higher than the States. But apart from all of that, today we're going to talk about this event. It is the first Islamic country in the Gulf to allow women voting. Well, it's kind of quite impressive to think about that an Islamic country will actually launch the policy of allowing women voting. So today, I'm going to focus on the causes of this issue. So what has caused this issue? Most importantly, there's one thing called norm instrumentalism. Let's take a look at this photo. This photo shows Qatar and some relative neighbor countries, their locations. And as you can see from this picture, Qatar is surrounded by Saudi Arabia, the Emirates, and also Yemen, Iran, all of these Islamic countries. So when Qatar first gained independence in 1971, the old king thought that it would be nice to have good relationships with these countries. So they tend to they tend to perform like in a more Islamic way to gain their respect and attention. But the new emir, which is the emperor in Arabian, thought differently. He was eager to differentiate the young state with his Saudi neighbors. So what he'd do is actually he embraced the norm of women's suffrage worldwide. In this way, he hoped to gain attention from the Western civilization and the whole Western society. Therefore, he hopes to bolster external reputation, legislation, and ultimately security for Qatar. And as it's shown in this casual chain, we can see that embracing the norm of women's suffrage worldwide contains an important part in this casual chain. So, as the term norm instrumentalism shows, this term mainly means that if a nation wants to gain some external attention from other civilizations or societies, they tend to perform like what the others did. So this is the most important cause, which is the new emir's thinking of things. And next two causes are not that important, but it's kind of impressive. Well, it is also a response to the fiscal crisis of the 1990s. Well, at that time, the world was facing economical pressure, which caused the oil prices stagnating, and the oil prices have demographic growth. So many Gulf states at that time actually had economical pressure, and some initiated political reforms. So Qatar government finances also faced pressure. They estimated that in 1999, their state revenue will have a approximately 15% falling. So therefore, Qatar also decided to initiate political reform. And thirdly, there is a need to promote development of a more educated and sophisticated citizen. Well, at that time, Qatar also faced a booming population growth of approximately 47.1% population at the time. And also the percentage for people aged under 24 is approximately 29.3%. This shows that the new generation needs to be educated and will observe from the Western society, from the worldwide trend. And so there's another event. The 1992 petition, signed by 50 Qataris, demanded for political and economic reform. Therefore, it was urgent for the emir to take action in response to the domestic pressure and to improve citizenry. Well, that's the three causes for this event. And here's my references. Finally, thank you.